Did she just... Hey everyone, I'm going to react to Bleach, episode 19, The White Haze. Last episode, Renji and Rukia showed up. And then Renji defeated the muscle, James. Yeah, that's what it's called. And then after he died, Yuhabaha was like, come to me or whatever. And then he went to the shadows. And then Jugo came out of the shadows. And then I think he's about to tell Uryu what kind of being Yuhabaha is. And then he said that Yuhabaha is now going to sleep. And that's how he gets to continue being the fathers of all Quincy's and something or other like that. So I don't know. Renji has this new, well, they said that Hihio Zabimaru is not the complete name, but now is Soo Zabimaru. Which I can't wait to see that in more action, because I feel like I didn't quite, even though it was cool and everything, I didn't quite get everything that his new Bankai can do, you know. So I want to see it I want to see more from him, you know, and also Rukia, because I don't know. I want to know if her thing has changed as well, or if it's just Sabimaru. Okay, we'll see. So that's what happened last episode. Before we get into this one, if you guys have my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and please consider supporting on Patreon at patreon.com/feelme. And now let's start this episode, and here we go. H2H, we will love you. I feel like we're gonna see Kenpachi next episode. I'm so excited for that because we have not seen his Bankai yet, and I feel like he's gonna unleash his Bankai for the very first time ever, and I cannot wait to see what that is. Oh my goodness, Rukia! The Quincy's attacking and everything has just pushed them to discover more, or discover like the true nature of their Zanpakuto, of their Bankai, of their Shikai. It's like everything. You know, last episode, Renji was like, okay, you only knew half of your Zanpakuto's name and everything, and now he knows the full name, and he's calling out Hihio Zabimaru, he's calling out Soo Zabimaru, or was he also Soo Zabimaru, you know, like these two house, whatever. And now this episode, Rukia is like, you know, I thought that Sodeno Shirayuki, Sodeno Shirayuki, that he was just, you know, access things out of the fingertip, whatever, of the sword and whatnot. But no, it actually, her whole body goes below freezing, basically. So it's like, when your body goes below freezing, it's like you can't, like, it's like your body is dead, basically. So that fear thing was not working or whatever. And then she went below, and then froze. At the Nocto, whatever, fear froze him. But then, like, she thought it was done, but it wasn't done. The guy was like, what I feel most is disappointing. What's his face? And he came back, unleashed the voltage, whatever the upgrade thing. What's it called again? Volston ditch. He unleashes that, and then like Rukia was being consumed by the fear and the things crawling on you and all of that, because it was like through the eyes. Even if you close your eyes, it's not gonna change anything. And she was being engulfed, but the fear was about to be destroyed or whatever. And then Byakuya showed up. Byakuya showed up. And then he used him on Sakura, which was his Shikai form. It was not even his Bankai form. And it's like, if his Shikai form is that powerful, I can only imagine how his Bankai is gonna be. Oh my goodness. And then he basically, like, complimented Rukia for how much she has grown and everything. You could see how he made her feel, seeing Byakuya congratulate her for her growth and everything. She had tears in her eyes, and then he asked her if she was really afraid, and she's like, no. So that guy just turned, as he was turning into this monster thingy and looking, I couldn't help but make the comparison between him and Envy in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Ugh. But like, he was giving me that same, I don't want to. So yeah, the guy all of that, and he was like, if you don't have fear, like if you're not afraid, then what you're looking at is actually the guy's fear. And he just went Bankai. What was her Bankai's name or whatever? I need to go back and look at that. And then she just like froze this. It was just sort of like a giant cloud of, after a nuclear explosion, how it was. There's this giant cloud. That's how it looked like. And then she was all white and all pretty and all like below freezing. And then one Byakuya like grabbed her and was like, okay, now come down slowly. Man, I love this relationship between the two, considering how they started, and it seemed like he didn't care about her, and now they are so close that every little, I don't know, compliment that he gives her is just like goes straight to her heart. Oh. Brother just said, "He comes from." Yes, he did. Haka no Togame. Bankai Haka no Togame. Let's go back a little bit. Oh, wait a second. Did he grab hold of her to give her heat? Because it felt like after she did the Bankai, her fingers were about to break or started breaking, and then he covered her hand with his hands and telling her to undo it slowly. Oh, so I feel like he gave her a little heat. I feel like that's why he did that. Oh. Okay, so the fight was awesome. Okay, now moving on from them to Uryu and Jugo. And what the heck? So the people that lost their fight, they were tied in this execution room or whatever, and then Jugo went there with Uryu, and then he was like about to execute the iron, but then his skin did something, and then he's like, your misfortune, and he's like, are you seeing it? And then he's seeing something that the escape is still in or whatever, and then he just like cut his head off. And then killed the other one, and then their essence basically went back to Yuhabaha, and he's like, basically, when you drink his blood or whatever, and his symbol or whatever is tattooed on your soul, if you die, then your essence is gonna go back to him, and something or other like that. And he's telling Uryu, because Uryu also drank the blood, so it's like, you also drank it, so you are also in the same position. And I'm like, huh? And then he said that if Yuhabaha does not keep doing that, keep absorbing the essence, I guess, of all the acquaintances that died, that he was gonna something, and they like muted that part of it out, so we don't know what he's saying. But in my mind, I'm thinking he's gonna die. That's basically what I got from it. Like, what else could it be? Was there something else? Then he said that when he absorbed those essence or whatever, the people that died, that their memories, their abilities, their sort of like everything, their experiences, stuff, are also absorbed by Yuhabaha. So, isn't their powers, don't they come from Yuhabaha? So isn't he the one giving them the abilities, the iron and all of that? So, like, I don't know. Will he need their abilities if he's the one that gave it to them in the first place? I'm confused about that. And Ichigo, did I say Ichigo? What was I trying to say? Either way, Ichigo is on his way back. He finished his training, and apparently he's super strong. He's now a true Soul Reaper and not just an ordinary Soul Reaper. Which was the difference? I guess he's a true now. Soul Reaper now. I don't know. And he called Kisuke. He called Kisuke on his way down, and he's like, you guys, even if things are bad, you guys just hold on until I get there, and then I'll take care of it. I'm like, sure. Right now, you're feeling confident about taking care of everything, but I'm like, that's how they usually are. They go through training, they feel super strong. They come in, and in the beginning, they start doing damage, but then, nah, they have to go beyond plus ultra. So yeah, and then the after credit was I felt like it was 2 beds in there, not just the one bed. Kenpachi and the lieutenant of, what's her name, the healing captain, that was part of Genryusai's original killing squad that was training Kenpachi, and then they were like, one of them has to die, and Kenpachi won against her. But then it felt like it was the two of them. It was 2 beds that I'm seeing that are like sort of like behind this healing wall thingy. Let me make sure that I saw that properly. Wait a second. Oh, they actually showed the person that was on the bed. Oh. Man, that was so completely wrong. Kenpachi's not there. And it wasn't what's her name either. It's the 2 captains that faced the muscle man, they're the ones on the bed. The one that does the sound thingy. And I can't see the other one over there, but I can only assume it's a second one. That was Kensei. I think that was his name. And I think it was those 2 that were there. What did I do? Oh well. And then that whatever Stone Ritter showed up is about to attack them, and they're saying that Kenpachi is not back yet, back from where I don't know, but clearly he's gonna come in. I'm so excited for that. So excited. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and if you want to see my reaction to the next episode, you can do so by checking out my Patreon at patreon.com/filmini, and you can also see the full length for this reaction there as well. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Maybe your wigs are all the way. And tonight we will follow you. We will love you.